So since I finally have all the supports for male Violet, I can finally just focus on battling. I'll try to get supports for other characters, but not as important since I can get them um the other path. Okay. Battle race. Yes. I don't think I need anything now. Certifications. Oh yeah, I checked if you passed that. If you didn't. I mean, everyone has. Except for you. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Wait, clean up battle. Wait, what? Oh, these are what people decide to do. Okay. I mean, what's the point of seminars now? Like, this late in the game, though. I guess speed running through it, I guess? You know, just going straight to the end. Okay. Let's see. You finished Slice Cynthia, so I'm gonna be Marianne? Oh, Marianne's in battle. Okay, that's fine. Should I? Nope, we don't have anyone for that. I'll keep Marianne. Give you a net. This Bernie, you need a lot. I guess Sylvain? Or Ingrid. I think Ingrid. Keeper should be complete. Alarm complete. Ferdinand. Mercedes. Could be Hanneman. Let's give you. Anything? Nope. For left. Oh, okay. Marianne. Wait, who do I say? Using his support for? Oh yeah, Ferdinand. Linhard, right. So put you right here.
What's my strategy? All is going to plan. I'm awake. Fight, then rest. Ready for anything.
More fighting.
Put me in there. I'll cut a bloody path.
I'll do my best. For the Empire. I do this for all of us. I will prevail.
Predictable.
Four times?
Just...
No, that means we move.
For the Empire. I do this for all of us. I will prevail.
Another victory. I'm awake. I'll do what it takes. Battle. What's my strategy?
Oh, it's just you're the one that went after him, right?
Ready for anything. A boon for our future. Just like that.
I'll do my best. I won, didn't I?
I'll cut a bloody path.
More fighting.
Put me in there. Today I was lucky. trust my luck to be...
Really?
I'm awake. Fight, then rest.
More fighting. I'm growing, but it was... I'm getting... I'll do my best. I do this for all of us.
What's my strategy?
I will prevail.
For the Empire!
I'll cut a blow. Put me in there. Ready for anything. I'll do what it takes. Can I?
A little scratch won't stop me. Only... Hopefully...
It won't be in vain.
I admire you.
How exciting.
Big win!
Your death is not in vain.
Predictable.
All is going to plan.
Nice. Actually, I should probably switch into a course right now. But I hate how they mess up this entire thing. Annette was Linhart. Oh, no, you already have that. Sweet. So I can switch someone else. Aspar, Inisha Mir. Birdie. Oh, you already have that. Awesome. So I'll give you Lorenz. And Bernie. Yeah, I kinda want to see Felix. Why is Felix one so high? Bernie and Felix. Alright.
I hope.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh man.
For the Empire.
Put me in there.
I'll cut a bloody path. Ready for anything.
More fighting. I do this for all of us.
Oh, bow crate. So putting down.
What's my strategy? I'm awake.
I'll do my best.
damage, not movement. Stupid.
I will prevail. Barney's unstoppable.
I'm not going down! Who's next? Get in line.
Goddess, forgive me.
I'll save my complaints. How exciting.
That was amazing.
Why not?
Did you think I'd let you go? This
Oh no.
Today I was lucky. This is the cost of war. Her will demands it.
not.
More fighting.
I'll do my best.
Put me in there.
What's my strategy?
I will prevail.
I'm awake.
Okay.
I must lead them well.
Witness frigid pride.
Still so unsure. Ready for anything. I'll cut a bloody path.
I do this for all of us.
For the Empire.
Pretty good, huh? Now the
Here is something to believe in. All is going to plan.
I'm...
Big win.
Not what I...
Another victory.
Monsters. Fine, whatever. I hate doing
Thank you
monsters.
so
They're a
much.
little bit more annoying.
Thanks so much. I have gratitude. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Okay, you got Felix, that's cool. Passport, yes, awesome, awesome. Awesome, you got Lorenz. I'm gonna put you a. You get a net. Dorothea. Dorothea, get Felix. Bernie, you get Eloise. I feel like that'd be funny one. Let's see. What's yours? Okay. So you have that.
I'm awake. Let's shake this up.
I'll do my best. I will prevail.
More fighting.
Ready for anything.
I do this for all of us.
Put me in there.
What's my strategy?
I'll cut a bloody path.
You four here.
For the Empire.
I must keep going.
Whatever the plan, I'll help. It's time.
I fight for justice's name.
Is that only monsters? Oh, darn. It's fine.
Require aid? This better work. Shall I help?
Let's shake things up.
Who's next? Getting low.
Please, allow me.
We've got to try.
Straight.
Witness frigid pride. No.
Petra needs higher lands.
My thank you so much.
Don't believe there's a teaching lesson.
Thanks so much.
I have gratitude.
Thank you.
Thought so.
Cornelia, I have a report from our scouts.
Okay, Autumn.
The Imperial army that departed from Garreg Mach en route to the capital now appears to be marching here.
What did you just say?
Who is she? Wait, Cornelia? Who
The
is?
speed of the army's movement quickens. They will be here to invade within days. I just sent some of my troops to support the capital. It is likely to be a fierce fight.
How could this be? I have not heard a thing about... Oh, I understand now. I am the target.
You? Are you sure they do not mean to take Aryan Road for strategic reasons?
It would appear so from the outside. However, the circumstances are not that simple. And will you calm yourself? It will not be a fierce fight whatsoever. The sweet children I have prepared will protect Aryan Road well.
Cornelia.
Aryan Road is a fortress city that was built about 400 years ago. Originally a base on the front lines of the battle against the Kingdom, it was built using Imperial money and technology.
However, the head of House Rowe secretly planned to betray the Empire. As the fortress neared completion, it was rebuilt as a base to defend against the Empire. When the fortress was completed, House Rowe declared its vassalage to the Kingdom.
Since then, Aryan Road has never fallen. Not once. The beautiful white walls that protect it against its enemies have earned it the nickname, the Silver Maiden. In the end, that is all it is to the Empire. The Silver Maiden stands as a bitter memory.
We will now be destroying that memory. The past is the past. Now is now.
A fortress that has never fallen. I can't wait to make it fall.
How savage of you.
And yet, I must say I agree with the sentiment. Let us take the sturdy Aryan Road and continue our march against the kingdom.
An invincible fortress? Sounds perfect.
Unfortunately, it will soon no longer be invincible. The Silver Maiden's iron skin is about to be damaged. It's sad, really.
Is it silver or iron? Use your language with clarity, please.
Really, Lynn, there must be a better way to say that. Since we are attacking a heavily guarded place, we must take extra care to prevent allies from getting injured.
Thank you, everyone. I'm counting on all of you.
Better not be allies.
Now,
Better not
let's
be actual
resume our
allies.
advance.
This battle is for the future of Fodlan.
Yes, yes. A lot of supports. Also, you got one with that. Awesome. Awesome, okay, alright. I'm happy with this.
Come on, sell it to me!
Huh? What's going on here? Hey, stop that! Can't you see he's not interested?
We're just talking business here, now move it along!
Oh, I just thought it looked a little... Actually, now I'm curious. What kind of business are you conducting? I've been told I have a keen eye for appraisal.
Just trying to buy a sword. I told him to name his price, but he won't give it up.
Any price? You must be able to afford anything your heart desires. But did you consider that he might have a good reason not to sell it? Maybe it's a family heirloom, or simply his favorite sword.
No one asked for your appraisal, now move it! Or are you looking for trouble?
That is quite enough! You would dare threaten a woman? I will not permit such ungentlemanly conduct.
Oh, hello, Ferdinand. Do you have an opinion on all this?
Yeah, Mercedes.
Behind me, milady. I will protect you.
She's like, I'm
Who
ready
are
to
you?
play.
You looking for trouble too?
Keep your distance, gutless knave. I just cleaned my sword, and if I maim you, I will have to clean it again. Neither of us wants that, so I suggest you leave at once.
Ah, forget it. You're not worth my time.
Ah, thank you so much. You saved me there.
Well, that is taken care of. Are you hurt, Mercedes?
Hurt? No, I'm fine. We were only talking.
Ah, I am glad. I do not abide uncouth behavior. Stopping it is my duty as a noble.
The only thing I don't like about Ferdinand, everything always ties back to being a noble. Why can't this tie back to being a person?
Ah, that fragrance. Could it be?
Oh, they're gonna have a tea body.
Ferdinand, I cannot help but notice the exquisite tea you're drinking.
Not many can appreciate it, let alone recognize it. I'm impressed.
Perhaps you would be so good as to indulge me with a cup?
By all means. Allow me to pour.
Oh my god, our tea buddy.
Ah, what a delightful aroma. When I close my eyes, I feel as though I've wandered into a rose garden.
Such a precise, poetic description. But please, drink up. No need to stand on ceremony.
How gracious of you. Very well. Flavor, fragrance, and hue, all in fine harmony. This is a most superior brew. And in a market saturated by pale imitation, no less. You did well to acquire such fine fare.
You are clearly quite passionate about tea. And more than just passionate. You know what it takes to brew a fine cup. To say nothing of your flawless etiquette and sterling attentiveness.
Certainly. Proper etiquette at tea time is one of the surest hallmarks of quality breeding. And the extent of one's attentiveness is quite often indicative of the depth of one's character. The ability of a person of fine stock to exhibit a rich quality of character is precisely what determines whether one is worthy to be called noble. And all of that can be seen in how one handles such a simple thing as a cup of tea.
Ah, marvelously put, Lawrence. I can tell you have given much thought to this subject. And if I may, I have always considered you to be the very model of noble comportment.
Oh, likewise, this has certainly been an extraordinarily meaningful cup of tea.
I wholeheartedly concur. Before we part ways, I would like to offer you some of these leaves.
Truly? Well, I'm flattered, but I cannot simply accept them without offering something in exchange. You simply must allow me to host you in turn, by way of recompense. We shall drink from House Gloucester's finest teacups and enjoy the loveliest of its cakes.
That sounds exquisite. I look forward to it.
They're bonding over tea. This is so adorable.
There you are, Marianne. I'd like a moment to talk.
Oh, Linhardt. I was just on my way to pray.
All right. Afterwards.
It's already getting late, though. If you'll excuse me.
So then, you're done?
Holy crap, Lynn.
Linhardt, were you here this entire time?
I was sleeping. Are you ready to talk now?
I suppose. My apologies for keeping you waiting.
I wasn't waiting. As I said, I was sleeping. I didn't want to disrupt your prayers.
I see. So, what did you want to talk about?
The results of my research.
Your research?
I intended to look into the power of your crest from the first moment I met you. I've been feeling quite happy of late, and I can conclude that it is due to your crest.
Are you sure that's...
Or, more likely, I feel good because I've recently taken a bit of exercise.
Oh.
Although, keeping you from finding out I was researching you was plenty of exercise on its own. Listen, Marianne, I'll tell you one thing for certain. Your crest is not the source of anyone's bad luck. The research on your crest is lacking, but other crests have been studied quite a bit. I can find no proof that a crest can influence the lives of those who come in contact with its bearer. And frankly, transmitting bad luck via touch sounds like a crazy superstition, don't you agree?
That may be true.
By the way, eating the vegetables you gave me caused no ill effects. They were as delicious as ever. It may be another story if I drank your blood. Ugh, now I'm nauseous.
What? I mean, yeah.
You're going to make us both sick.
All right, sorry.
Like, yeah, I know blood is related
As
to
I
crest
said,
because DNA.
it is my
Why would
scholarly
you bring it
opinion
up?
that your crest does not cause bad luck.
Thank you for your reassurance. It does make me feel a little better.
It's probably just that you and the people around you have had some bad days. It happens. I'm going to watch over you from now on, and if either of us has bad luck, well, I'll look into whether it's just chance or if it's your crest. In fact, I'll dedicate my life to it.
Your life? For
Aww.
Especially for you, Marianne.
Oh my
Don't make
God.
me spell it out.
Huh. I guess taking them all up in one go was a bad idea.
Annette? Are you okay with all those boxes?
Linhardt! Hi, I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if I'll be able to handle all these. I thought I may as well get it over with, so I decided to carry them all at once. Big mistake.
Smart thinking. Do it all at once. That's what they say, right? Work smart, not hard. I think you've got it from here, so I'm off to take a nap. Good luck.
But maybe you could help it. Nope, gone. Ugh, it's fine. It is fine. Just a little further to my quarters. I've got this. I'll just... Ah! Huh? They didn't fall.
That was almost pretty bad.
Linhardt, I thought you had an important nap to get to.
I'd call it insomnia, but I suppose it was really just a guilty conscience. I came to see if you needed help. And, sure enough, Here you are, about to tip all the boxes on the floor.
Thanks. Though it may have been best if you had just chipped in from the start.
Huh? But it was your job. Why would I step in? You clearly had things handled.
Then why help me at all?
If the boxes had fallen just now, everyone would have had to help tidy them up anyway. If anything broke, more boxes would need to be carried. And if all of that came to pass, then there'd be noise and more noise and no chance of my taking a nap.
Huh. But if you had helped me from the start, there would have been no danger of anything being dropped at all.
Correct. But there was no danger yet, and so there was no need for my help. So I left you to it. Try carrying one box at a time instead of straining to do it all at once. Work smart, not hard, as they say. All right, well, I think you've got it from here, so I'm off. Good luck.
After all that, he's not gonna help me.
You fought well in that battle. You've improved.
I couldn't have done it without you.
True.
What? Come on. You're supposed to disagree and compliment me instead.
Fine. In the past, you were reckless. Lately, you are less so. You are more considerate of your allies, and much easier to fight alongside.
Whoa, now that's enough. Getting compliments from you is kind of weird. But I get what you mean. I feel safer on the battlefield when you're out there with me, too. I always trust that you've got my back. I guess we make a good team.
I can't disagree.
Hey, do you remember that time I saved you and almost got myself killed? You were pretty mad. That actually had a big impact on me. After that, I decided I had to be able to save you without getting hurt myself. So I started paying more attention. I read your movements in battle and stayed out of your way. Before I knew it, it was almost like I could read your mind.
An interesting concept. We have become a very efficient team, but you will never understand my thoughts.
Damn.
Not true. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Then prove it. What am I thinking right now?
Right now? Let's see. You're thinking that I'm a reliable ally in battle, and you'd like to keep fighting by my side. And you think we're connected. Yeah, that's right. Even though we come from different places, you feel a bond. That was all just wishful thinking, wasn't it? I guess I'll never know what's actually going on in your head.
He was right.
Wishful thinking?
Huh? Oh, I probably said too much.
You did indeed.
If you'll excuse me, I gotta go find a hole to bury my head in.
Don't worry. Your wishes aren't so far from the truth. Now, shall we be off?
Huh? What do you mean? Shamir, wait!
That was my worst mistake yet. Why am I so clumsy all the time? The women laughed and forgave me, but... Oh, how am I supposed to face them now?
Hey there, Annette. What's with the sour face? Everything okay? I don't think I've ever seen you look so miserable.
Don't tease me like that, Caspar. Can't you see I'm down?
Sorry. You know I didn't mean it. Did something happen? You don't have to share if you don't want to, but I think talking it out might help.
You might be right about that. Are you sure you don't mind?
Not at all.
Well, today they were short on staff in the dining hall, so I offered to help out, but I sort of messed up. Big.
Oh no. What happened?
All the plates in the kitchen went flying through the air, and the pots started giving off this weird blue steam.
Wow, sounds more like art than cooking to me.
The people in the dining hall saw the chaos and started panicking, and then soldiers came running. All I was trying to do was help out. But in the end, I just ended up making more work for everyone. I'm awful like that.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Accidents happen. It's not like you were trying to make a mess.
I know. The women at the dining hall laughed and forgave me. But,
Was anyone hurt?
well, no, but...
Well, there you go. No need to dwell on it and keep moping around. You had a bad day, but I'm sure you'll do better tomorrow.
You know what? You're right.
Aww.
I guess all I can do is try harder next time. Thanks, Caspar. That really did help me feel better.
I really like
I
Casper's
can't keep
attitude. It's
moping
always
around.
very
I've got to work
motivating.
on my cooking skills. And I can count on you to be my taste tester, right?
Oh no.
Right.
Sure. Just as long as you're not making any new art projects.
Oh no, it's Felix. He's coming right at me. If I run, he'll chase me. Maybe if I just hold really, really still.
Ahem.
Uh-oh.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it, I swear. Unless I'm offending you just by standing here.
No, here. I believe this is yours.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's my satchel. Wait, where did you get that?
Stop asking questions and just take it.
No! Trap! It's a trap!
Why are you acting like this?
Acting? Does this terror on my face look fake to you?
You're being difficult. Come on, this is yours.
I can't! Your icy glare has frozen me completely!
Shut up, just take the thing.
No! Please don't kill me!
What? Who's going to...
Sword! He's got a sword!
My sword! How did you...
I can't do this anymore!
Oh my
Come
god.
on, girl.
I do feel like a Burnett. That would be great.
But she's certainly caught my attention. I've never seen that technique before. Oh, I still have to give this back to her.
Okay, that had to be my favorite C support. I don't know. Oh my god. It's hilarious.
Okay, I must drop off these papers with Bernadetta. I'm not sure how to go about this. She's as timid as a mouse, and that's when speaking to people her own age. She'll likely scream the second she sees me. Maybe this is a mistake. All that noise is going to frighten the other students.
Hi. Can I help you?
Ah, hello. I have some business with Bernadetta. I wasn't sure how to approach her.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but okay. What business do you have with Bernie?
I was supposed to deliver this, you see. Perhaps you can take it off my hands?
Right. Thanks for taking the time.
No trouble at all. Here it is.
Thanks. I'm going to head in now, if that's okay.
Whew, that's quite a relief. How kind of Bernadetta's friend, making that delivery for me. Wait a second. That was Bernadetta. But it couldn't have been. She spoke so normally. She didn't act frightened at all. In fact, she was quite friendly. Ouch! Oh, yes, it still hurts when I pinch my cheek, so I'm not dreaming. I'm glad the ordeal's done with, but now I feel terribly confused.
Me too.
And a little worried.
I was expecting her to be
Meet
very
little
scared.
Bernadetta. What have they done to you?
I guess it's also because you can't recruit Eloise until like month 2, something like that. So maybe this is like the point where Bernadetta has already grown up a bit.
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such
Oh
a hard
my.
worker. So strong. Hello? Felix?
What?
You can hear me. That's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't work.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, when you've finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
He hates sweet
I'll
stuff,
pass.
right? Yeah.
I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
Felix, that's rude. I thought we were on the same side in this war. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Shh, shut up.
I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Oh, you better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that? I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish with some Western spices in it. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
You're distracting me. When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
Okay, any certifications? Might as well try, see if we can pass. I save. Pass, awesome.
I passed.
How many Master Seals? Ah, 2 left. Okay. Gonna see if Hubert passes. Probably not. Okay. That's fine. Actually, any other certification? Oh wait, before I forget, roster. It was. Who was it? You, right? No. Oh, you, right. Abilities, okay. Definitely need to keep this. She hasn't really using pass as much anymore. With a razor Purple from Edgar feigns a premature assault on Ferdinand, while the Black Eagle Sword instead descends on the southern stronghold Arnahad. Okay.
My thank you so much.
In order to secure a successful invasion of Ferdiad, Edelgard launches a raid on the fortress city of Arianrode, which occupies a key position on the border. At Arianrode, a mage serving House Blavid, named Cornelia, and the head of House Fraldarius, Rodrigue, strengthen their defenses.
Siege of Arnahad. Treasure. Okay. I'm gonna need to give. Huh. Wait, I have Alex here. What? Okay. Okay, so. Ferdinand, Mercedes. And Sylvie. Dude, that would be an interesting one actually. Almost forgot.
Welcome.
Come back.
Okay. What else? Actually, I might be able to use a net now, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm using 11 people here. No Eloise, but the net. Probably Cynthia. Okay, I'll put Leone in. Fort. Linhard, Caspar. Huh. Who else? Let's see. That may be good. Okay, let's do that.
How could they deceive me and close in on Aryan Road? But it's not like I'm just going to stand by and watch. I will slaughter them all.
So this is the Silver Maiden. Seeing it with my own eyes, I finally understand its strength. Especially the fact that its strength is distributed across its frontal defenses. We'll attack the front and keep our enemy occupied, while the others enter by the east gate.
Titaness, my lovely dolls. Seek out the enemy and destroy them. And if the chance presents itself, I wouldn't mind being rid of those unsightly kingdom forces, too.
Are those Cornelia's magical weapons? Impressive.
That's your back. Oh shoot, I can steal stuff. Only elixir, I guess I don't have to worry about that too much.
I'm your girl.
I owe you. I'm awake.
What's my strategy?
More fighting. I do this for all of us. My orders?
Put me in there.
I'll cut a bloody path. Her will demand.
Ready for anything.
I will prevail.
For the Empire!
No use!
It's over. I must lead them well.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Traps awaiting us inside the castle. What a nuisance. But with such large-scale traps, there must be some sort of mechanism to control them.
Yep.
am the king's shield, devoted to protecting the kingdom, as well as the king's lance, who kills his foes. In the name of House
Why did you
Fraldarius,
spare
I
him
will
if he used
defeat you
Felix?
all!
Maybe.
So this is it. Your Majesty, please bring us victory.
Helpful.
A waste of time.
I will not hold back! A boon for our future.
Leave.
Traps are still functional. There must be more of these devices.
Oh, I see. So I have to get this one as well. Okay.
I owe you.
Should we split? Oh wait, I haven't seen you before. Yeah, split up.
Hardly work.
I will see this war through.
Pretty good, huh?
Good form.
Her will demands it.
This could turn the tides. Another victory.
One step closer to victory.
Helpful.
A little scratch won't stop me. Looking good.
Did you think I'd let you go?
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me? I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst!
How come I do less? So this is...
Spirit is admirable.
Winning is what matters.
I owe you.
Her will demands.
Helpful.
Let's go.
I owe you.
I'm not going down! You're all going down.
It's over. It won't be in vain.
That was fun to watch.
This. That's normal. Okay.
I can help. Let's shake things up.
Oh wait. Oh, I forgot to give you freaking. Whatever.
I'll back you up.
Put the plan into action.
Want some help? I have a plan.
Helpful. I hate this feeling. Is it too late to run?
A waste of time.
Be careful. Pretty good, huh?
This could be weird.
This is critical.
Now's our chance.
Allow me. We won't hold back.
That's it.
I owe you. Dying would defeat the purpose.
Attack at your own risk.
Tread carefully. I do not tolerate obstacles. It's win or die.
Helpful. I'm awake.
Here's the plan.
Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay.
I'm...
That took... I owe you. If only...
I do this for all of us. Yes, I've got you. I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
You have a crystal, right? Yes. Awesome. Before I do that.
Let's do our part. I have a strategy.
You require aid?
I've got it.
Strong. Helpful.
scratch won't stop me.
I owe you.
For the Empire!
I do this for all of us.
Helpful. All is going to plan.
Witness frigid pride!
Pretty good, huh? Fun to watch.
I owe you.
Sorry, but this is war! Ah!
I'll be home again soon.
I admire you.
Helpful.
Ooh, dang. Okay. Okay, farm support for a bit.
I owe you one. There is... Thanks for helping. I owe you one. Thanks for helping. You were ready.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping. Not...
I'm your girl.
Put me in there.
I'm awake.
Whoops.
More fighting.
What's my strategy? I'll cut a bloody path.
Did the trick.
I owe you.
For the Empire!
Helpful. I owe you.
My orders?
I will prevail.
The traps have been disabled. It should be safe to advance now. Our goal is Cornelia. Let's make this an all-out assault.
Sure.
Helpful. I owe you. Helpful. Ready for anything. I owe you. Thanks. Helpful. I owe you. Helpful. I owe you. Helpful.
If there's no more parts, that's when the next report should be available.
Thanks. Helpful. I owe you. Thanks. I owe you.
That was a lot so hard, right?
Helpful. I'm awake.
Put me in there.
I'm your girl.
I owe you one. Thanks for helping. You were ready. Thanks for helping. You were ready. I owe you one. Thanks for helping. I owe you one. Thanks for helping. You were ready. Thanks for helping.
What's my strategy?
I owe you one. Thanks for helping. I owe you one. Thanks for helping. I owe you one. Thanks for helping. You were ready. Thanks for helping. I owe you one. Thanks for helping. I owe you one.
73. Yeah, man.
Thanks for helping. You were ready. Thanks for helping. I owe you one. Thanks for helping. You were ready. 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 I owe you one. Thanks for helping. I owe you one.
How close are you?
Thanks for helping. I owe you one. Thanks for helping. You were ready. Thanks for helping.
More fighting.
You were ready.
Oh my, what a charming guest. Let me take care of you.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I do this for all of us.
I owe you one. Thanks for helping.
Sweet, please.
My orders? For the Empire.
You were ready.
Nice, okay.
I'll keep...
Oh, sweet. Leonie and Bernie are full now.
Ready for anything.
Really?
This is... Ready for anything.
I'm your girl.
Well done.
What's my strategy?
Oh, such a shame. I always thought we'd end up being good friends. But here you are as my enemy. The only thing left to do is kill you, right? Oh, so this is as far as I could get. All is in accordance with this carefully crafted script of ours. What a masterpiece! What a delightful dance!
Like it was planned?
Victory is ours. Aryan Road has fallen. Another army will take control of Aryan Road. As for us, we will take all of the military force we can muster and advance to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. It won't be long before all of Fodlan is unified. Everyone, this is our last push. Our goal is within reach.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you so much.
What turn of events has brought you so suddenly to Garreg Mach, Uncle?
Well, my business in the old Alliance territory had roughly finished. I wanted to see the face of my niece, who so bravely took Aryan Road. I have heard that it was done with truly magnificent tact.
and that you even deceived some of your allies.
I'm happy to have earned your praise. However, to say that I deceived my allies is a bit misleading. I despise leaks of information, and there may have been a church rat hiding amongst our ranks.
Ah, I see. However, there are some unfortunate consequences. Cornelia surely planned to betray them, but she has been struck down. Truly wasteful meddling. Unless... was it your intention to kill her?
Yes.
Professor, don't joke about that. The only ones we came to kill were our enemies. She used a terrible magic weapon. Dolls that she could move and fight with. Did you know about them?
Well now, if that were the case, would it not have been better to keep her as an ally? If you are only capable of such imprudence, this dark cloud might hang over the Empire's future as well.
Thank you for your concern. However, I will sweep aside any darkness that comes our way.
I will be praying. Praying that the Empire will not become another Aryan Road.
Another Aryan Road? Just what do you mean?
I must take my leave now. Farewell.
Lady Edelgard, there you are. We just received some truly shocking news. It is said that pillars of light have rained from the heavens and disintegrated Aryan Road.
What?
Disintegrated?
Why would he do that? Was Lord Arundel just here? So that would mean...
Hubert, give me the full report.
My apologies. I, of all people, should be able to control my discomposure. The pillars of light descended and exploded, resulting in the complete destruction of the main building and the north wall. It is believed that all key people within House Row, including its leader, were killed.
Shit!
Of the Imperial officers and men we kept at Aryan Road, about a third are unaccounted for.
It can't be true. So, this is my uncle's trump card. In exchange for striking down Cornelia, he has destroyed Aryan Road.
Perhaps we acted too soon in our disposal of Cornelia.
No. If we'll be fighting them soon, there's no disadvantage to weakening their forces. It's also extremely valuable that we force them to show their hand. Hubert, the investigation you made into the legend of Aello, the Valley of Torment, this is likely what took place back then as well.
Yes. The probability is high. North of Garreg Mach, there is a valley where the earth is always aflame. Once javelins of light fell from the sky there. He pierced the earth and set the forest ablaze, creating a land of torment. We believed it may have been the work of the goddess. But it was actually an attack by those who slither in the dark.
That name
That sums
really...
up all that we know.
By gifting us that knowledge, those who died at Aryan Road will not have died in vain.
Indeed. It would be good to control the flow of this information.
True. We'll conceal this from everyone as best we can. I trust you, my teacher. I'm sure everyone has heard about what transpired at Aryan Road. The Church has displayed their cowardice by indiscriminately using forbidden practices to kill the residents there. Their victims also include members of House Row, the Imperial Army, and many, many more.
According to our investigation, the forbidden attack that destroyed Aryan Road cannot be used again so quickly. Even so, we cannot delay our efforts. We must put a stop to all of this by the end of next month. The leader of one of the Imperial factions has already initiated an attack on the Fraldarius territory lost by Rodrigue. Soon all obstacles blocking our path to Ferdiad will have vanished.
A cornered animal is at its most deadly. We must move quickly. Next, we march through the Tailtean Plains. After that, we destroy Ferdiad. At that time, complete Imperial control over Fodlan will finally be a reality.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement! Bring on the battle!
I understand that a confrontation is inevitable. Still, I wonder if there's some path we could take that would cause less suffering.
This is the only path for the goal we are reaching for. And so we must keep walking on it. We are walking down the path to a better tomorrow.
A cornered church. Well, count me out from any forbidden sorcery that can destroy whole cities. If only there was an easier way to get more information on crests and relics.
You are as negative as usual, Linhardt. We have but one order: to emerge victorious.
We're going to win this. We really are. After all, if we lose, everything will be terrible forever. Oh, no way. We can't let that happen.
There's a lot to worry about, but I'm sure it will all work out. We'll win no matter what!
Chapter 17.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Great Tree Moon. Field of Revenge. With the capture of Aryan Road complete, the Imperial Army moves to invade the kingdom capital. They plot to send troops toward now vulnerable House Fraldarius territory and plan to attack Ferdiad from two sides.
So, Aryan Road has fallen.
No, you don't have an eye patch from all
Rodrigue,
those
I swear that I will not allow your death to be in vain.
The scouts have just now returned. Seems the Imperial army is marching toward the kingdom capital. Are you certain about this, Dimitri? As king, do you think it wise to intercept them yourself?
No need to worry yourself. Even if I am defeated, the Blathed bloodline will live on. And the kingdom's territory has never been rich in resources. If the castle falls under siege, our loss is inevitable. I will deploy my army onto the plains and wait for the enemy. Please, position your forces so that they can flank the Imperial army.
Yes. Given the present situation, making the plains our battlefield is a logical choice. I have no objection. However,
there is only one person I am after. I have no interest in any other prey.
I will take you at your word. Erasing the other child's existence is my task, and mine alone. I will get you back, Mother. I promise.
What do you think, Lady Edelgard? Will they shut themselves inside of Ferdiad?
They will try to intercept us. Of course, Ferdiad will not fall so easily. Even so, if we were to cut off their supply line with a large army, it would eventually fall. It makes much more sense for them to wager everything on a victory at the Tailtean Plains. The same plains where the so-called divine Seros defeated Nemesis, the King of Liberation, in a comeback victory over 1,000 years ago. And about 400 years ago, the hero Lugh created the kingdom by defeating the Emperor of the time on those very plains. Their goal must be to recreate that scene.
Yes, I suppose so. Although the Imperial army is powerful, if we were to compare the strength of our best to the best of the Knights of Seros, we would likely come up short. The Kingdom's army and House Blathed are also renowned for their unmatched persistence. On the battlefield, it can be assumed that their one and only goal will be to strike you down.
Are you telling me to stay off the battlefield?
Naturally. You are their aim, Your Majesty. You must know it only makes sense to keep you out of their reach.
And you must know that, at a time like this, I absolutely cannot withdraw.
Of course I know that. That is why I will refrain from asking you again to stay away from the battlefield.
The Immaculate One, descendants of the 10 elites, and other extremely fearsome foes await us. But with the help of our friends, we have a chance of defeating them. We're the only ones who can. Within our group, I am included among those with the kind of strength we need to win. I absolutely will not remove myself from the front lines. Professor, you have that same strength as well, whether or not you realize it yet. Please, don't get yourself killed trying to protect me. Until the very end, we'll survive this trial together. Understood?
Yep. Okay, supports. Also.
Here. I patched up the clothes you gave me.
Hey, thanks. You've helped me a lot lately. I feel like I should be doing this stuff myself. But ever since you patched up my sleeve, I've been really interested in your craft.
Craft? You mean my embroidery?
Yeah. When I saw what you were doing, I thought, what the heck is that? But it turned out to be a nice touch, once I was actually wearing it. Practical, too. When you're embroidering, you patch up the torn parts with new cloth, right? And that strengthens it, so the same part won't break as easily next time.
I'm glad you like it. At first, I felt like you thought it was stupid. I was worried you secretly hated me or something. It made me pretty scared to show you my stitching.
Sorry. I should have told you I liked it. Thanks, Bernadetta. I'm glad I asked for your help.
Oh, it's nothing.
What'd you make this time? A hornet, huh? You do like the scary critters, don't you?
It zips out from the trees and strikes, just like you.
I sting like a hornet, do I? Actually, I like that. You know, you want to be more confident.
What?
You're good enough at sewing that you can make a living out of it. You should take pride in that. Your skills would be really useful to the war effort, too. We're always needing equipment mended.
Useful? Oh, no, no, no! I'm completely useless. Even more so on the battlefield.
Oh, that's not true at all. You've been a great help. Maybe I'm a better fighter, but I've got nowhere near the same skill at sewing. We can help each other. Isn't that what friends do?
Friends?
Friends?
We're friends?
Hey, come on. I know you're not
I
the
knew
most
she was
confident, but
saying
this
like
is
that.
getting silly. Of course we're friends. I completely trust you.
Leonie?
Yeah?
Glad we're friends?
Get your clothes torn up as much
Oh
as you
my
want. I'll always be here to patch them right up.
Right, for sure. But I wasn't just talking about embroidery, you know.
Linhart, wake up! The war meeting's over.
Huh? What is it, morning already?
Morning is long gone. I said the war meeting's finished.
If that's the case, I suppose I can sleep a bit longer.
No, you can not! Get up this instant!
Calm down, calm down.
Oh yeah, they're like total
I was
opposite.
having a wonderful dream.
Minette's trying to always overwork herself, and Linhart's like, oh, I just want to sleep.
Oh? What were you dreaming about?
Have more sleep?
I was dreaming about having the best afternoon nap of my life, and the dream I was having in the dream was amazing.
I thought as much. I have to ask. I'm pretty sure you could do anything you put your mind to. So why do you spend so much of your life sleeping?
I sleep because I'm tired. What other reason would I have?
No one can be that tired all the time.
Well, not all the time, no. Most nights I'm quite wide awake. Sometimes I get distracted and forget to sleep. Usually I sleep 2 days for every 3 I'm awake.
Are you kidding me?
Why?
No one sleeps for 2 days. That's beyond lazy. There's not even a word for that.
I can't help it that my sleep schedule fails to line up with everyone else's.
After I did you the favor of waking you up, you could at least take this
Like,
seriously.
you stay up at night during the
Putting in effort is how you grow. You know, as a person and stuff. Everyone else is working really hard to end the war. Are you really okay with coasting like this?
I'll be fine, Annette. I'll be just fine. Anyway, I'm pretty beat. Talk again soon.
Linhart, I wasn't finished talking! Why did this have to happen? Getting separated from my own troop. I'm a failure as a commander. It's already almost sunset. My wounds are aching, and I'm so hungry. Maybe I'm just gonna die right here. But no! That's such a pathetic way to die. I wonder if the rest of my soldiers are okay. I'm so worried about them.
Up and at 'em, Annette. There you go.
Caspar? What are you doing here? I was wounded in the forest, lost sight of my troop. I wandered around and Oh, where is everyone?
They made it back?
Calm down, you got nothing to worry about. They're fine. My men retrieved the rest of your unit. You're the one we've been worried about. How you feeling? Are you hurt? You've got a pretty painful-looking wound on your leg.
Oh, I'm alright. Though I might have trouble running.
If you say so. I gotta admit, I got the chills when I heard you were missing. Your soldiers told me what happened. I was only able to find you thanks to them. You've got a good troop there. You should be proud. What's wrong, Annette? Not feeling so good after all?
No, that's not it. I was just thinking about what a hopeless commander I am. It's my job to look after my soldiers, but they ended up having to look out for me. If I'm this hopeless, I shouldn't be out there at all.
What are you talking about? I don't know anyone around here who works harder than you. You put your all into your work and everyone knows it. Why do you think your soldiers are so loyal?
Caspar.
There's no way they'd do so much for you if they didn't see it in you. Come on, let's head back. I'll help you if you're having trouble walking. Your soldiers are worried about you. Go show them you're doing just fine.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, Caspar.
No problem. Just remember that it's okay to make mistakes, as long as you're learning from them.
This could be interesting.
Ah, Sylvain. It's unusual to find you doing something other than hitting on women.
Ah, Dorothea. I've been preparing to do just that, as it were. My intention is to flirt with the monastery's most beautiful flower, Dorothea herself.
Oh dear. And I've ruined all your hard work. You might as well save the effort. I'm not taking the bait.
Oh, Dorothea, your wit is as sharp as your beauty. Don't you want just a little flirting? Just a sample? I'm not like all the others, you know.
Oh, this could be interesting because Sylvain hates all the women because they just want to get a higher nobility, but Dorothea is not gonna be like that. It's gonna be interesting.
I don't doubt it. By not like all the others, do you mean how serious you are about being disingenuous when you flirt?
And that is supposed to mean what exactly?
Your social standing isn't bad, and you're not bad to look at or particularly dumb. You could easily be engaged by now. But you just flit from one woman to the next without settling on anyone. I bet you enjoy going out with them, but you hate women themselves. Don't you think?
Me? Hate women?
Yeah.
That couldn't be further from the truth. I'm always serious when it comes to matters of the heart. When I flirt, I stake my life on it.
Uh-huh. I'll believe it when I see it. Staking your life on a person is the sort of thing you should only do when you're in love.
That's what I've been saying. I love you enough to stake my life on it. And I'm seriously in love with each and every girl I flirt with.
I see. Regardless, I'm not staking my life on you. So you'd better go and fall in love with someone else. Goodbye, Sylvain.
She's stone cold. I love it.
Okay, certifications. You're not close to anything. Nice.
I've set my...
Nope, because I still want to use magic.
How about that? Next up is the kingdom's capital. We're coming for you.
Whoa, that sounds familiar. Have I said that before?
Yeah, let's do it, Professor. I just gotta get my muscles prepped and ready first.
Oh, I forgot to send her off again. Whoops.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, that's one. Yeah.
Professor!
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Professor?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Alright, time to talk to everyone.
Professor, what should I do? Everyone's acting like this is leading up to the final chapter in a book or something. Is the battle ahead really going to be that climactic? Am I not taking it seriously enough? You think so? Alright, I believe you. I'm ready for this. I am. Yeah, we're going to win.
What do you say? I've been thinking about how we've got our own ideas about justice, and so does the kingdom. And what's coming? It's not just a battle between us and them. It's our ideals that are fighting. Whoever wins will say they were right, and the other side was wrong. And I get it, that's how it goes. But nobody's willing to talk or compromise, so we'll fight to the death to prove the other guy's wrong. It won't be an easy battle, but let's make sure we come back alive. Right, Professor?
Yep.
Hey! Professor, I'm sure my father will be waiting in Ferdiad. If I can avoid it, I'd rather not fight him. But I don't think my father is capable of betraying the royal family. Of betraying Dimitri. I must be prepared to do what I have to. Right. Professor, let's make sure we win.
Perhaps, if we win this battle, it will be an end to the kingdom and to the church. Under the Empire, an era of peace would begin. Many people are cleaving to this notion, but I wonder if it would really end up as such. It's true. It's nothing but hypotheticals at this point. I wonder, was the collapse of Aryan Road really the church's doing? Or could it be that...
Oh, you're a smart girl.
Never mind
man.
me. Just thinking aloud.
I was like, why are you lying to them? Just tell them to be true.
Right.
I mean, it makes sense. We don't want to cause panic within, but
Pardon me.
sunflower, nice. And weeds, nice.
I hear that House Blathed commands some strong and well-trained troops. People say they're fiercely devoted and will gladly die for their king. Reminds me of Lenato's men, the ones we faced back in Magdrid. Unlike those civilian soldiers, though, here we're up against the best that the Fargus army has to offer. It's going to be a hard battle, but if there's a peaceful tomorrow waiting on the other side, it'll be worth it.
Pardon me. I have a fiancée back home, and I promised her I'd come back alive. No matter how tough the fight gets, I won't die. I have to survive and make it back to her.
Well, you're gonna die now. Just because you said that, you're gonna die now. It's not my fault. Anime logic.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to attack the kingdom capital, but you attacked Aryan Road instead? Well, you sure had me fooled. She's a tricksy one, that Lady Edelgard. But this time, you really are going for the capital, right? I wish you the best of luck.
What do you have?
Hello!
Oh, you have a lot of good gifts now, also.
Tell your friends!
Welcome! Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The time has finally come to set out for the kingdom capital, Ferdiad. I thought the same thing last month, but I still can't believe the plan was to ambush Aryan Road. I know it couldn't be helped, but even I wasn't let in on the secret. Me! Not gonna lie, that hurt a little. Well, let's forget about that. I'm praying for your victory and your safe return.
Professor, I have worries. What have I been achieving? When the war is ended, I will be returning to Brigid with much new potential. But have I had enough growth to become the ruler? I have gratitude. I will take your words into my heart. Brigid pride, techniques, and culture. I will be showing all of the world who we are.
There's probably the other one. It's like, yes, you're right, Professor.
Rumor has it, King Dimitri is always accompanied by a man from Dusker with a terrifying face.
Why do you look like a blue-eyed white dragon?
And what's more, this man is said to be so huge, he's often mistaken for a bear.
They do? Whoever the man's name?
Claude was known as the master tactician. There wasn't a situation he couldn't strategize his way out of. Whereas King Dimitri is known as the Tempest King. He's a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. We still haven't ever faced him head-on. Can we do this? Yes, of course we can. I'm sorry. I let my uncertainty get the better of me. We have you, and we have Edelgard. Not to mention many other allies we can rely upon. Together, we can overcome even the most formidable foe.
If the enemy forces come to intercept us, chances are high that we'll clash on the Tailtean Plains. The Tailtean Plains were the site of a famous battle in ancient times, right? That's what some book type at the library said, at any rate.
When I first enrolled in the Officers' Academy, I never thought it would come to this. I can't believe we're waging war. Against the Church, no less. Yes, of course. Even if our enemy is Lady Rhea herself, I am prepared to fight.
Good. Okay.
How? Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. From the Empire's perspective, it seems like the northernmost edge of the world. I have come a long way following you and Edelgard. To think, what if I had succeeded Duke Aegir as Prime Minister? I would never have had all these experiences. I hope that is true. I used to be so naive. For now, let us join together and walk the path that Her Majesty lays out.
Wait, where's the mission, dude? Oh.
Hey, I could use a hand.
That's so.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Right.
Hi.
Yeah. All right. Off to the kingdom capital we go. Huh. I feel like I've said that before. All right. I'm fired up and ready to go.
Oh, right, because they all thought we were going to the capital, right?
The idea of defeating Rhea is beginning to feel more like a reality. Some may say that I'm returning her goodwill with betrayal, but I believe I've worked off my debt. The real problem is a certain someone else. That's right. She was my partner, after all. I haven't seen her since leaving the Knights. I can see her coming to slaughter me, driven by her mixed emotions of love and hate.
The Knights of Seros are led by the Archbishop herself, and the Kingdom Army is led by none other than the King. I have faith that the Imperial Army will prevail, but it still makes my knees feel a bit wobbly.
Did you want something? Sorry, I was a bit lost in thought. Or rather, I was thinking about work. My brother had sorted out all his personal affairs, but apparently he'd forgotten about his work duties. So now I've got a ton more work on my plate. Oh, brother, why must you be so careless? Once this war is over, I'm gonna take a vacation and get some well-earned rest, back home with my mother.
Professor, once you set out on your next mission, you won't be able to have a proper meal for a while, right? You should eat up while you can. Build up your physical strength to prepare for the mission.
What? We're almost to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. Just imagine, the war might almost be over. But is it true that Aryan Road was annihilated? What in the world happened? What is the Seros Church, really? I always have, and I always will.
Professor!
Jeez, one thing I want to check. Yeah, this one. So I need some Nato treasure fruit. house of it? No? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Before I left the church, I recall Lady Rhea saying something strange. Something about how she would recover her mother, no matter what. Do you think Lady Rhea's mother is buried in Garrick Mach or something?
I am her mother. Or I have her mother's heart.
Goddess, dear goddess. For your safety, I'll do all I can to survive. But please, please don't die out there, Professor.
A moment, please. Need something? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Hey, Professor. Once the kingdom capital falls, all of Fodlan will be united under the banner of the Empire. Isn't it thrilling? We're going to make history. Yes, of course. I'll do my best. Our opponents may be strong, but with you on our side, we can't lose.
Maybe.
Give me all your feathers.
How about that?
Personally, I take no issue with attacking Lady Rhea. But the eagerness of my fellow nobles does vex me, despite so many grand displays of piety from them in the past. It gives the impression that faith is little more than a tool they use to maintain their positions of power. I suppose I am in no position to judge them, being among their number myself. Still, it irritates me. What is a noble's duty, truly? I hope we will discover an answer in the conflict ahead.
That reminds me.
Over 1,000 years ago now, not long after the Adrestian Empire was founded, the first emperor and his army, with the aid of Saros, set out on a campaign to the north with the aim of unifying Fodlan. Meanwhile, in the northern reaches of Fodlan, Nemesis, the King of Liberation, raised an army to take down the Empire. Both armies clashed on the Tailtean Plains, where Saros felled Nemesis. As a result, the conflict ended in a victory for the Empire. It's known as the Battle of Tailtean.
Indeed. When Edelgard first invited me to join this army, I, to be frank, thought her dream utterly ridiculous. But at my advanced age, I was tempted by the notion of chasing a seemingly impossible dream through blood, sweat, and tears. 5 years on, the unification of Fodlan is slowly becoming a reality. Now I feel it may soon be possible to abolish the nobility and create a world where none need suffer due to crests. You need not say anything. I will stay by your side, and hers, to the very end.
Professor, do you mind if I complain about something, well, personal? Of course you don't. This army is almost all single men. If that marital status came before or during the war, I'm not to say. The point is, I'm in charge of the infirmary. I wind up treating hundreds of men every week. I get to talk to all sorts of men from all walks of life, all of the time. And yet... Forget that. I can't even find a boyfriend. Marriage is just... a joke. Just a sick joke. At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can get.
Am I not good enough for you? Excuse me?
Professor, it looks like we're finally getting to the end of this thing. Don't go dying on us now, alright? Not planning on it. If you're still alive when this is all over, then I'll have kept my word to Captain Gerald. Let's both live to see the dawn of a bright new age.
Captains.
Professor?
This month, we will take all of the military force we can muster and advance to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. I have no intention of retreating to Garreg Mach after we've come this far. We will only return after we've conquered Ferdiad and put an end to this war. Be sure to steel your heart and ready yourself for the battle ahead. Are you certain? If so, please help me raise the morale of our allies.
Lord Arundel. As long as he exists, Lady Edelgard will... I believe I have explained before that he is the one who commanded the likes of Solon and Kranya. Cornelia, whom we defeated at Aryan Road, was also one of his. An irksome sort. We must not fail to be rid of him. He is a maggot, crawling in the filth of the world, feeding off the Empire like a parasite. I have a request for you.
Wait, we need beats? Literally? I literally got one, right? Okay, super lucky of me then.
Well done, Professor. Thank you.
I got super lucky there.
When you think of it, as one approaches the end of a war, the sacrifices only grow larger, don't they? The winning side musters their forces and attempts to strike a decisive blow, while those of the losing side make desperate attempts to turn the war in their favor. Neither side will give. I only wish we'd consider those who lose their lives in that struggle. Yes, exactly my point. Let's be careful to ensure we don't lose our own lives, Professor.
They used to call my father the Shield of Fargus. Now he's gone, and Aryan Road has fallen. Yet the Knights of Seiros remain, as does the Boar. What terrifies me most is his stubbornness. He'll keep on fighting to the last man. He's a monster. I've seen it firsthand.
I wonder what the captain would say if he knew we were planning to take down Lady Rhea. Lady Rhea and Captain Gerald went back pretty far. But hey, it's your decision. I'm sure he would have understood in the end. Now, onward to Ferdiad. I'm ready.
My heart burns with...
Nice.
Not for myself. Witness, Bridget. My heart burns with
Oh,
pride.
shoot, we totally forgot about that.
Each battle a victory.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
This.
You don't like sweets. You just guys hate all. I guess. Oh no, this one. Sorry.
Ooh,
That looks appetizing.
Hey, Raphael, you heard a train?
Hey, Caspar! You work your muscles almost as much as I do.
Of course. Everyone knows that if you skip a day, you lose 3 days of work.
Ain't that the truth? Let's get to it then.
That's probably enough for today.
You might be right. I'm exhausted.
You know, I really envy you, Raphael. You're huge.
I know I'm big. Everyone knows that. What are you talking about?
I'm not very big, but I've always wanted to be. That's why I train so much. I've grown a bit in the last 5 years, but I'm still not even close to you. I just don't know how to bulk up.
Is that all? I know how to fix that.
Really? You gotta show me.
Follow me.
Oh, they're gonna go eat.
Huh? You just led me to the dining hall.
That's right. Now sit down and eat up.
We're just gonna eat?
Yep. Eating's the best way to get bigger. You gotta eat, and you gotta train. Do them both enough, and you're sure to grow.
I always thought I was a pretty big eater, but maybe I wasn't eating enough? Or not often enough?
Probably both. Look at my plate compared to yours. Now this is a meal.
Whoa, your plate looks like a mountain. If that's what I gotta do, then I'm gonna eat until I can't anymore. I'll eat until there's no food left.
That's the spirit. Come on.
Oh my God.
Let's go clear out the pantry.
We're in a war.
Let's do it. I'm gonna eat till I can't move.
Here's our host. Oh, okay. Thanks.
You.
What did I do? Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I know, I get it. I'm sorry. I can't stand the sight of me either.
I never said that. Stay right there. You're always running away. You must really find me irritating.
Irritating, I know. I completely... What? No, I mean, I know I'm irritating, but... Huh?
Stop. Do you remember when you came up behind me and knocked the sword from my hands? I need you to teach me that technique.
Sword?
She doesn't remember.
Teach? Technique? That's a joke, right? Because that's just about the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Maybe so, but I saw you do it. You don't remember? You moved like a flash, and before I knew it...
Nope, wasn't Bernie. You must have dreamed it. Unless my accuser dares to produce some evidence.
Yes, evidence. I still have your satchel, see?
Oh, my satchel. Wait, that? No, that's not mine. You can't prove it's mine.
You know it's yours.
I'm innocent, I swear. Merciful Cero, save me!
This is getting nowhere. But, maybe I should corner her like last time. Then she'll use the technique without thinking.
I knew you didn't think about that. Oh, she knocked out.
Never mind. I'm done here.
Lies! All lies! I didn't do any... Uh-huh? Well, where'd he go?
Sweet, so you can spam that. That's good to know. You get big bonus here, so I'm gonna use this again. Let's see.
Professor!
Dorothea. Wait, Dorothea and Sylvie. Would it be better to let me save and find out.
It's hard.
Okay, so then if I do Ferdinand and Mercedes, does that go to the next one then? So how is it going?
Professor, let me sing for you.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Yeah, there we go. So I'd rather do that then.
You know, stepping in to prevent extortion, that was quite brave of you.
What? Oh, you're talking about that time in town. I wouldn't say I did anything brave, really. I just asked what was going on.
No need to be humble. Helping the weak is precisely what a virtuous noble does.
I don't think what I did is quite the same thing.
What do you mean by that?
The point I was trying to make is that some things in this world can't be bought or sold with money. I think I let myself get a little too worked up, though. It's just, when I saw it happening, it reminded me of my own past.
Oh yeah.
You were originally a daughter of House Bartels. Your past. You were originally a daughter of House Bartels. A minor noble family, I heard.
She was adopted.
You abandoned your title, and now you live as a commoner. Is there more to the story? Pray tell.
Life was becoming difficult for us, so my mother and I fled from House Bartels. We found refuge in a small church in Fargus and lived there for a few years. A man appeared one day and said that he wanted to adopt me. It was obvious that he only cared about my bloodline and crest. The priest refused to let me go, but the man used his money to overwhelm the church. In the end, I had no choice but to leave with him. That soldier we saw? I guess he just reminded me of my adoptive father.
The man who exploited you so that he could join the nobility. Yes, I understand. But I must confess, that part of the story confuses me. There is nothing to gain from having a noble title. What's so funny?
I never thought I'd hear you question the value of nobility, Ferdinand.
Oh, well, that is not quite what I meant. Using someone else to obtain high status, with no effort and no accomplishment? Certainly you can obtain a title like that, but it hardly makes you a noble.
I completely agree.
By the same token, although you are legally a commoner, in your heart, you are a proud and virtuous noble. That is what I think, at any rate.
No. Okay, time to stuff their faces. Actually, first things first, I need to buy gifts.
Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think. This one, yes? 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 I think. Return soon, please.
Welcome. This one? Thank you. Please come again.
Hey, welcome. You have a pleasure doing. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good. You have a good. You have a. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure. Come again.
Hello.
You know what? I'm gonna sell the Umbral. Yeah.
Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? It's will this. It's all. Will this. It's all. Will this. It's all. Will this. It's will this one. It's will this one. It's will this one. It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's. Will this? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Tell your friends.
Welcome. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Let's sell a bit more. Oh wait.
Come back soon.
Hello. Will this one do? It's all you. Will this one do? It's all. Tell your friends.
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Storehouse. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. Crap. Crap. You have this. Oh no, you had this. That. Great sword. Then you have the knowledge. Plus. Okay. Close enough. Having master skills. That's enough. Okay.
Welcome.
Advance.
Please come again. Welcome. This one? Thank you. Please come again.
Professor? Okay, save it there. Okay, I wonder if I can spam the thing
Right.
for Bernadetta and Felix.
Professor.
Oh, you can only do once per day. Okay, okay. Okay, so Ferdinand and Lorenz, maybe? Okay, let's look for one for Ferdinand. Ferdinand Mercedes.
Pristine manners are essential, even if the quality of the food is poor. Wouldn't you agree, Ferdinand?
Indeed. We may not care for the meal, but we must show our respect for the person who cooked it.
Okay, already cast for Dorothea and Soleil. Actually, Petra might have one. Petra, Eloise, Ignis, Dorothea so big. Oh, Petra and Alex.
I would be liking that greatly.
Oh, my favorite food. You've got to try this.
Eloise!
Ah, who goes there? Oh, Petra, it's you. You appeared out of nowhere.
I have a question to be asking you.
Sure, I don't mind. I'll answer your question.
You are always surrounded by people. When you speak, they smile. I feel envy. I want to know the secret to having a happy conversation.
Ah, you need a lesson on breaking the ice. That's a slippery subject, but I bet we can crack it. Now, let's see. Well, the crucial thing is to start conversations. Be proactive about saying hello. Ask questions. Also, it might help to stop sneaking up on people.
Start conversations. Stop sneaking. I am understanding. Is there more?
Well, you can always try throwing in a joke to lighten the mood. The trick is to keep trying so you get practice. Put your best foot forward. And try not to put it in your mouth.
Why would I put my foot in my mouth?
What are you saying?
No.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, I just made a little joke.
I don't get the joke.
Joke? Can you give me more explanation?
Oh, no.
Well, put your best foot forward. That's an expression people say that means try as hard as you can. And putting your foot in your mouth doesn't really mean what it sounds like. When you put your foot in your mouth, you are saying something rude without meaning to. And so, what am I going on about? There's nothing worse than trying to explain a joke. Petra, you've gone awfully quiet. I suppose you've lost faith in me as a conversation tutor.
You are playing with your words. We do such things in Brigid, too. In Fodlan, you have a strange way of playing with a word's meaning. I am admiring of it.
You admire me? Oh, Petra, no need to say kind things out of pity. You didn't hurt my feelings.
Am I hurting them?
If you were sincerely complimenting me, then no. To think, you just started learning how to chit-chat, and you've already got a silver tongue. You really put your money where your mouth is.
Silver tongue.
More laughing. This must be a complex technique for word playing.
Oh no, she could try laughing. Oh, okay. Okay, now I have to find one for Ferdy. Wait, when I share a meal with you? Wait, when did I make this share a meal? I do not remember. Oh, it's gonna be Dorothea and Sylvain. Or Felix. Or Hanneman. I mean, Hanneman's not a bad choice either. Oh, you can't do Felix, because, yeah, so it has to be Felix. I have to do this one. Oh no, they found one.
I think I like this.
Yeah, you just get.
Ferdinand and Lorenz. Oh wait, that means I do Lorenz already? Oh yeah, you're right, I did. Okay, Lynn and Annette. Yeah, Lynn and Annette. First one, but I want to see these. Okay, so
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Eight of Hearts complete. Okay, that's fine.
We're all, but is it?
There is still.
Wait. Forgot to do this statue.
Hi there.
Need something? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Hi there.
I'll do all...
Don't think there's anything else, right?
I'll do...
think Edelgard and Hubert needs gifts though.
Professor, be sure to...
Let's do one of these.
I appreciate
What is it?
Thank you.
Well.
And then Hubert.
I believe Cornelius and I'll take it.
Then you like coffee, right?
Stop.
I got...
It is... Oh. How?
Petra. Let's do sword and then lance.
You have my... You... I have my... You...
I'll get... Think... That...
Now. I'm...
I am... Seem...
Goals.
Professor! Ah, gotcha. Professor.
Nope.
I think we can do it.
This should be easy. We got through that without trouble.
I still need to improve. I understand.
I'm really getting it.
All that work was worth it.
Nice. Whoa, sweet.
I've looked everywhere. I guess Sylvain must still have it. Huh? When did this book get here? Wait, this is mine. And there's something sticking out of it. A letter? Dear author, I read your manuscript quite by accident and duly apologize. However, I also write today to inform you that I enjoyed your story tremendously. I laughed and cried as the heroine overcame her many obstacles, growing stronger with each step. Your literary style presents a unique perspective. I could sense you watching over the protagonist. Wow, so many compliments, and so much attention to detail. A girl's failures are as compelling as her triumphs. Since authors are told to write what they know, I believe your tale would not have been so convincing were it not for your own experiences. What? My own experiences? That's a weird way to give praise. Who wrote this anyway? Who would read my story so carefully and then write this long letter to tell me about it? Whoever it is, they must be wonderful. Someone like my dear old uncle. I do hope my letter inspires you to keep writing. Looking forward to the next chapter. Your devoted fan, Sylvain.
No, Sylvain?
What? Sylvain? It can't be!
Hey, you Bernadetta. Did you read my letter?
How long have you been standing there?
I'm sorry, but I fell head over heels for your story. It's so good, and I just had to tell you about it. So, what do you say? Will you write more? Why don't we talk literature over some tea?
Oh, I see your plan now. You're out to humiliate me. Very clever, but I'm not falling for it.
Good job, Bernie. Is that the end of their support? Are you serious? Okay. At least that's one way to end it. I could do fights, but nah. I'm gonna end it here for today. Continue tomorrow, or probably tonight. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. See you.